My Amazon KDP account got suspended. That's right, I lost access to all of the books that I had published on Amazon KDP because I made this one mistake. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Taylor the Ecom RN. I started self-publishing books on Amazon KDP in 2023, and I started this channel to document my progress and help others who want to start self-publishing themselves. So in a recent video, I shared with you all the top 5 mistakes that I made in my first year of self-publishing, and by far the most serious one was getting my account suspended. So I wanted to dive deeper into that story and show you exactly what I did wrong and the steps that I took to get my account restored. So if you want to make sure that you avoid this potentially catastrophic mistake, this video is for you. All right, so the story all began here with this coloring book idea I had that I wanted to publish. Essentially, there was this book that was doing really well, Warrior Cat's coloring book. And at the time, this book was selling really well. It had a super low BSR. I think it was around like 30,000 or so. So it was doing very well. There were very few competitors in the space. And I thought, cool, let me get in on this. I don't know what the deal is with Warrior Cats and kids wanting to color like this, but I thought, right on, I can work with this. Let's make it happen. So I went through my whole process of getting the book created, the interior pages that you can see some examples of here. I had the front cover design made, which looked pretty good, I thought. So I thought I was ready to go, and I uploaded this book onto my KDP account. And here it is. This was uploaded, it looks like in February of last year. Oh yeah, look at that. Almost exactly a year ago, I attempted to upload this book. You can see it currently says draft, which means it's not actually published. It's not live on Amazon. And actually, when I first uploaded this was a big red rejection is what it said here. And that was the first red flag. Okay, so let me show you what happens when a book gets rejected. So here you can see an email that I sent to KDP support. Essentially, they had rejected the book and said that there was some sort of trademark violation. And I wrote them, I said, hey, I'm writing you about this book. I was informed that it was rejected due to a potential trademark issue. I'm not aware of any trademark infringement. And so, can you please let me publish this book? And I actually went ahead and I just resubmitted it on my own while waiting for a reply. Now, that was probably premature, and I think that's what got me into trouble, because when you type in Warrior Cats, there's actually this whole series of books that's written by some author called Warriors, and they are cats. So it's not technically called Warrior Cats, but apparently this was related to the root cause of my initial rejection, the trademark violation. You could also see here, Warrior Cat's coloring book. This book was already published, like I said, and my book had a very, very similar title. It was almost word for word, but I did change the text. I wasn't trying to copy this book identically in terms of the title, so I did make sure to change some of the verbiage, but that was also a potential issue with this book. You can see here that they did get my email and they said, okay, we're looking into it. Give us 5 business days. And then maybe it was the next day or the day after, I attempted to log into my Amazon KDP account and I was met with this page. So my account was suspended. I didn't know what to do. I had received this email that said, we've temporarily suspended your KDP account because they were unable to verify that I owned the necessary publishing rights to some or all of the content in my Warrior Cats coloring book. And then they gave me very specific instructions here. To have my account reinstated, I needed to take the following steps. So I needed to go in and unpublish my book, and I needed to email them a message that said, I confirm that I have read and will comply with the content guidelines. So immediately I sent them that email. I said, I confirm that I have read and will comply with the content guidelines, and I will unpublish any previously published titles for which I do not have the necessary publishing rights. And I just waited, and about a week later, I got this message. Hello. We have identified that your account was suspended in error. We apologize for the inconvenience and we have reinstated your account. So needless to say, I was super relieved. I should clarify that to the best of my knowledge, while my account was suspended, the rest of the books that I had published were still eligible to make sales and generate royalties. But it was definitely a scary situation, and I was very relieved when my account suspension was lifted and I could access my KDP account once again. So fortunately, this story came to a happy ending. I know that some people aren't as lucky as me. I just want to remind everyone watching to make sure you follow the content guidelines. And if you ever do get in trouble, don't hesitate to reach out to Amazon KDP via email and work with them to get your account reinstated. It is frustrating because it is email and they may take several days to reply, and you might not have access to your account for a week or two, and as in my case, but all hope is not lost. Keep going through the process and you should be able to get your account restored. All right, that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please leave a like. If you have any questions, please please leave a comment. And if you'd like to break anything down in more detail, I'm currently offering free one-on-one calls. You can book yours with the link in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.